Hello everyone. So today we are solving another USET 2021 NAT type question, numerical answer type question. So this is again question number 11. So let's start. The first thing that we'll do, as of usual, we'll read the question. So let's first read the question. So there are apples and oranges in a basket that can carry a maximum of 50 fruits. Some fruits are rotten and some are good. The number of rotten apples is twice the number of good apples. The number of good oranges is twice the number of rotten oranges. The number of oranges is thrice the number of apples. If there are more than 40 fruits in the basket, what is the total number of apples and oranges? So over here they have asked the total number of fruits in the basket. The fruits consist of apples and oranges. So the first thing that we'll do in this question, we'll write the given information. The first thing that we have to note over here, we'll write only some relevant information first, and then proceeding the question we'll write the other information also. So over here in this question it is given the rotten apples, rotten oranges and the good oranges. So that is for the first part of the question, that is irrelevant for now. Later on the question, while we proceed in the question, that will be forming a relevant conclusion for the question. Over here let's start writing the given data. Over here I have written the given data. So the maximum fruits in the basket can be 50. Okay, so over here in the first line it is only written that the maximum apples and oranges in a basket that can carry is maximum of 50 fruits. So 50 over here, that could be the maximum number, and the minimum is given in the last line. If there are more than 40 fruits in the basket, so minimum can be 1 2 3 anything, but over here the basket should carry minimum of 40 fruits. So the minimum fruits in the basket should be 40. So first thing that we got to know over here, that the range of the number of fruits in the basket will be between 40 and 50. So again we'll assume some equations over here. So first thing we'll write, let the number of apples be x. We are assuming the apples as x and the number of oranges as y. So we can assume as anything p, q, a, o, a, b, anything we can assume over here. So what we have assumed over here, we have assumed the number of apples as x and the number of oranges as y. So now proceeding in the question, we'll form one general equation in which we'll work. We are given the number range and the numbers, so 40 and 50, and x and y is the total number of fruits in the basket. So total number of oranges and apples is x and y, x plus y. And similarly we have written the equation. The minimum is 40, so it should be above 40 and below 50. Okay, the maximum is 50, so it should be below 50. So we have written 40, that is, we have written over here that x plus y, the sum of the total number of fruits, would be greater than 40 and smaller than 50. So that we have assumed equation 1. Another thing that we are given in the question is that something related to thrice the number. So in this line it is given the number of oranges is thrice the number of apples. So from here we can conclude that y is equal to 3x. Similarly I have written it over here. So the number of oranges is thrice the apples, so y is equal to 3 times number of apples. Apples is x, so y is equal to 3x. That will be another equation that will be helpful over here. So now what we'll do, instead of y over here, we'll just substitute the value, that is 3x. This value we are substituting for now, so that it will be easier for us to get a minimum number and then go ahead in the question. So over here we have just substituted the value. We'll just substitute the value of y in equation number 1. This is our equation number 1. Just substitute the value of y. So y was 3x. When we substitute over here 3x, so it will be x plus 3x is greater than 40 and smaller than 50. So totally 4x will be greater than 40 and smaller than 50. Now over here if we see, we get another conclusion, that since it is we are talking about the fruits, so we get another conclusion that the question will never tell you that it is a half fruit or something like 41.5 or something, or 42.5. We can never get answers in this form. We can never get answers in any decimal form, because we are talking as a whole fruit over here. Okay, so one thing we can definitely say that something which will be in a whole number. So the whole numbers will be 41, 42 or integer number. Okay, we'll get a positive integer only over here, 41, 42, 43 and something like this will be a correct answer, and this something in decimal will surely be a wrong answer, because we are not considering that we have one apple full and one apple has half, and again one orange is full and one orange is half. We are not considering that. We are only considering that we have total solid fruit which is not even cut in a single part. Okay, so seeing in this equation, we can definitely tell that x will be something as an integer. It should be a multiple of 4. This 4x should be a multiple of 4, and x is some integer. So integer means 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't means any decimal thing. Okay, it can be positive or negative, but over here we are considering only positive numbers. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so over here something between 40 and 50, but it should be a multiple of 4 also. Okay, so between 40 and 50 we have only two multiples of 4, that is 44 and 48. Okay, so now we have one another conclusion that x can be either 44 or 48. Now comes into play whether rotten apple and good apple, rotten orange and good orange information, that comes into play now. So over here we can directly conclude that it is given the number of rotten apples is twice the number of good apples. So if the number of apples is x, so twice the number of good apples means it is divided into 3 parts. So one is good apple part and 2 parts are bad rotten apple parts. So over here if we divide x by 3, we'll get one part of good apple, and simultaneously it is given over here twice the number of good apples means rotten apples. So rotten apples will be 2x by 3. Okay, if we multiply, if the good apples are x by 3, because we are given good apples, one is good apple plus bad apple and 2 times of bad apples. Okay, this is given over here. So good is equal to 2 times of bad. This means totally there will be 3 parts. Okay, one part of good apple and 2 parts of bad apples. So divide x by 3 and that will be good apple, and again multiply by 2, you'll get the rotten number of rotten apples. And similarly it is given for orange also. It is given in the second line, number of good oranges is twice the number of rotten oranges. So rotten oranges is y by 3 and good orange simultaneously would be 2y by 3. Now something else that we can also conclude in the question is that in both the places it is divided by 3, so again whatever part the apples and oranges should form, that should be again divisible by 3. So let's take now we have to only take in consideration 2 equations. One is y is equal to 3x, that is it should be 4 parts. I explained it over here that this will be 4 parts, 1 part of the oranges and 3 parts of the apples. So totally it will be 4 parts. Over here we got the same thing also. We use this 4x over here due to that only 4 parts. So now whatever we take, we have both the multiples of 4, 44 and 48. So let's take case 1. But we have to consider this thing, y is equal to 3x, so 3 parts of oranges and 1 part of apple, so totally 4 parts. So 44 divided by 4, so 11. So that apple over here according to this equation will be, x will be 11 and orange will be 3 times of apples, so it will be 33. Okay, so but if we see over here, it should again be divisible by 3. Any part of the apple or the orange should be divisible by 3. If we see in this case, that is when the total number of fruits is 44, the apples, that is 11. 11 is not divisible by 3, but 33 is divisible by 3. We need that both the apples and oranges should be divisible by 3. The total number of apples and oranges should be divisible by 3. So if in any case it is not, we will not consider that case. So case 1 will be rejected. So we'll just strike off this case. And again in case 2 was 48 number of total fruits. So total fruits is 48. So while we divide 48 by 4, divide into 4 parts, we'll get 12. So now the number of apples is 12 and the number of oranges is 36. 12 plus 36 will make it to 48. Now if we divide the number of apples, that is 12, into 3 parts, so 1 of good apple and 2 parts of bad apples, rotten apple, so we'll get totally we have 4 good apples and 8 bad apples. I'll just write it in the box, 4 good apples and 8 bad apples. And similarly for apple, this is for apple, and similarly for orange we'll get when we divide 36 by 3, 36 by 3 is 12. So good orange, number of good orange will be 24 and number of bad orange will be 12. So this will make again 36. So the total will be divisible by 3, whatever the number of apples and orange. So this is the correct case. So the total number of fruits will be 48. So this is our answer for this question. There can be many other methods to solve this question, but this is what I believe is the simplest method. So that's all for this question. So this total number came as 48. So that's all for this question. If you understood the question, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and any questions you might comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys.